Hi everyone. Would you like to know what's on the back of this piece of paper? So we had a very difficult time talking this out. Last time it took us 15 minutes to decide. This time it took us a little bit more. But that was because there were a bunch of issues that different people interpreted differently. And strangely enough, we had to come to consensus because as an active angel group where we're in the process of trying to understand what our different thesis is, what our investment thesis is, and we have different people in the room with different investment theses, we end up with different perspectives. And that's part of the process of learning the whole process of what angel investing is and what's important to you and how to make that work for you so that it will go forward. So just to be clear, this is the 11th one. We have the 12th one planned. It will start with workshops in June. So one of the requests that I have of you is that you find people who are accredited, who don't know they're accredited, and convince them to come to workshops so they can figure out whether or not they want to play. And the other is to find a company at or near revenue who, going through this process, would go better. What did you think about the company presentations? Were those good? Yeah. So we thought that not only were they good, but they had all taken a significant quantum leap up from where they were when they started. So one of the side effects of this whole process is that the companies get stronger. They build relationships, they get clearer about their points, and they drive forward. So I'm going to get out of the way and let Bob take it over here.
First, we're going to bring all the teams up onto the stage because we have some prizes to give you guys. So if all the presenters, founders, co-founders, come on up. So as you know, we're here to help. We try to bring folks in who also want to help. And so we have some sponsors who've agreed to provide some prizes, some value to the founders. And I want to invite those folks up and let them introduce themselves and say a couple words about the prize that they're going to give. Bill, why don't you come up first?
Hey everyone. Thank you, Bob. Thanks, John. A big congratulations to you guys. I'm Bill Henkus from Scoop. I went through SAC XII. So I went through the DD. I went through the multi-stage process, otherwise known as the 7 gates of hell. And you guys are here, so you're all winners. And so I'm here to present you with a press release or an announcement on Scoop worth $499. And for those of you who don't know who Scoop is, we are a news service. We're 2 years old. We are in every newsroom in America. And we give these journalists information they can't get from PR sources, but we also give them information directly from the businesses and sectors they care about. And that's what these nice companies are going to get, a press release on Scoop. And so congratulations to all of you.
Thanks, Bill. It's really great to see an alumni company come back with some success and help some more startups. Mark, would you come up?
My name is Mark Williams. I'm with Active Labs. We provide marketing services for startups designed for what startups need at this stage in their life. Very minimum viable branding concepts. Anyhow, we have the Kernel Award, and if you're familiar with software, you know what a kernel is, but it is the operating system that will get your marketing up and running. So I think I will save this for the winner, to be continued.
All right, so now the great reveal on the Audience Choice Award. As I said, awesome, everybody did great, but BridgeCare Finance came out on top. Congratulations. So what we want to do is we want to buy you guys dinner. So enjoy yourselves, celebrate your success, and now I'll give you the mic.
So it took quite a while. A lot of deliberation, a lot of going through the merits of companies we were talking about, but we did finally come up with one winner. So I want to announce the winner of SAC XI, SafKan Ear Care.
All I can say is really, first of all, thank you to all the investors and everybody. This process was absolutely amazing. I mean, the due diligence you guys did was by far more than I've been going through with many of the other groups. So I think you guys spent a lot of time. All of these companies are absolutely fantastic, and they're all going to go on to do fantastic things. I'm sure of it. And thank you, everybody. Yeah.
So, your job was not to win, although you did, that's good, but your job was not to win, but find champions. And there are people that love all of you here, because that's why it took us a long time. So make sure you get with the investors, find out who the ones that are interested in you. There's possibly things that will happen because of that, but don't leave the room without your champion in mind. So thanks so much for coming. It was great to have you as a process. Please help us drive this. And we have several examples of people applying again and making progress. So don't think of this as a one-time shot where a lot of other organizations are, you get in, you get decided, and then it's done because they've already decided. We have a new batch each time. So we aim for 50% new people each cycle for the investor side. So it's like a brand new conversation each time. And thank you very much. Give these guys a great hand. Thank you. It was great. So the next side is in Redmond. We're going to be at the Microsoft campus for all of our events. We will start our workshops starting second week of June. If there's something that we can do that will help you, please get in contact with us. Our goal is to make that venture fund fill the gap. And we fill that gap with people writing checks, and we fill that gap with great companies. So please help us do that. Our next LLC manager is Jay Beavers. He is taking on the volunteer task of owning the next investment. So please buy him a beer or something because he's got a lot of work to do.
Thank you.
Is there anything that you guys want to tell me about this process? Jillian.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. So, one of the things that drives this is I do open coffee on Tuesday mornings. So if you have anybody who's thinking about any of this stuff, have them come to open coffee and we'll talk out how to get them to move forward. So thanks for coming. Make sure you meet with people and try to find yet another investor to get on the road to investing in a company. Thanks. So we have some great sponsors that are providing some support for the entrepreneurs. We want to get more entrepreneurs to be successful enough to be angel investors so that we amplify the cycle.